Kamen Rider Saber feels like a season of Super Sentai, so it should make sense that Zenkaiju reminds me of Kamen Rider. Hey guys, it is I, Kuroninja, and I was originally gonna make a video about Zenkaiger, but the other 4 Rangers on the team have already been revealed, so now I'm gonna be giving my thoughts on the upcoming Sentai season based on what we know now. Alright, so when Zenkaiju was revealed, it was very surprising. I didn't even think Zenkaiju was real when I first saw the image, because he didn't really look like a Sentai Ranger. Now that's not a bad thing, because it's obvious that he's the main character. And for far too long, the Red Ranger has been stealing the spotlight from the rest of the team, even in seasons like Kaku Ranger where they aren't even the team leader. And now, finally, the spotlight is focused on a Sentai Ranger who isn't a Red Ranger. Now, I know you've heard this plenty of times already, but Zenkaiju reminds me of Aqua Ranger and Big One. I think that was intentional because Zenkaiju is an anniversary season. And I'm also hoping that Zenkaiger's name is Sora because we already have a Sentai Ranger whose last name is Shiina. Alright, so the design for the other Zenkaigers looks interesting. I have this theory that Zenkaiger will be the only ranger on the team when it starts, and the other 4 are actually the giant mecha. But I know that this theory won't be true. In fact, if it does turn out to be true, I will watch every episode of Data Live without skipping a single episode. And I hate watching anime. But forget anime, let's talk about the Rangers. I heard that Zenkaiju will be the only human on the team and the other 4 Rangers are robots. I don't know if they'll look something like the Buddy Roids from Go Busters, or if the design will be more like the Zenkaigers from Kamen Rider 01. I hope it's the latter because I predicted that Haruna Sato would appear in Zenkaiju, and I really want that prediction to come true. Alright, now to talk about the individual Rangers. I don't like the red one, not just because it's the Red Ranger, but also because it's modeled after Daizujin from the worst Sentai season I've ever watched, Kyoryu Sentaiju Ranger. I feel like this guy will be the powerhouse of the team. The yellow one looks cool, but I can't think of anything else to say about him because not a lot of Yellow Rangers stand out in Super Sentai. The blue and pink ones remind me of the bad guys from the Kamen Rider Forze movie. I think the blue one is gonna be my favorite Ranger because he's based on the Bokenger's mecha, and Bokenger is one of my favorite Sentai seasons besides Lupin Ranger vs. Pato Ranger and Kaku Ranger. So I know that recently a lot of Sentai seasons have some kind of collectible gimmick that the Rangers use. I think I already know what it's gonna be for this season. The Rangers are gonna be using medals that look like gears. Now, one of the things I want to happen in Zenkaiju is for Haruna Sato to appear in some way. The reason why is because she graduated from Idol College, just like how Haruka Kudo graduated from Morning Musume, and we found out that she was going to be in Lupin Ranger vs. Pato Ranger. Shioka Ishizuka, who is also an Idol College member, has already appeared in the 8th episode of Ultraman Z. So I think it's possible that Haruna Sato could appear in Zenkaiju. Not necessarily as one of the Rangers, but probably as a character that appears in one episode. Also, I just realized that Haruna Sato is my Earth Zero counterpart's favorite Idol College member of all time. So if Haruna Sato does appear in Zenkaiju, my Earth Zero counterpart's probably gonna be more active in the Toku fandom. But let's get something clear, Kuroninja of Earth Zero. Last year, you got to take a picture with Haruna Sato, and you also shook hands with Shioka Ishizuka last year, before she appeared in Ultraman. But guess what? This year, Kurumi Tamaki said my name. Anyway, that is all for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, I have nothing to do with Kuroninja.